2002 or maybe 2005, that time the electric filter is going to work only for composition of harmonics. Means if we have electric filter, that one is going to work only for the composition of IH. IH means load harmonics. Later on they have done some more modification. They have done we can design shunt electric filter for composition of reactive power. This is the reactive power. Reactive power is the primary objective. After that, the system should also work for harmonic compensation, unbalancing. If 4-wire system is there, in that case, that one also work as neutral current compensation. In power factor correction as well as the ZVR mode. Means we are going to look at the power factor as well as we want to maintain level of voltage, level of load voltage as per our requirement. Suppose my requirement is rated voltage. We want to maintain rated voltage near to load point. If we are going to take all these functions, then they have given new name. They are telling we can use this one as a distribution static capacitor. If we are going to use this device in distribution network, if same device with less switching frequency, if we are going to use in transfer network, then known as the statecom you can say. Here statecom and statecom major change in switching frequency only. In this case, we are going to take switching frequency near to 10 to 5 kHz, or maybe medium switching frequency we are going to take. But in case of health devices, statecom, we are going to take switching frequency near to fundamental 1 kHz, 500 Hz, maybe 300 Hz, depend upon the design. Here, if we are going to use this device for 4-wire system, in supply system maybe we have single phase, maybe 3-phase 3-wire, maybe 4-wire. If we have a single phase system, only 2 power we can solve: reactive power and harmonics. Because 2 are only, and balancing are not there. Means by 2-leg converter we can solve 2 problems. By 3-leg converter we are going to solve 3 problems: reactive power, harmonic and unbalancing. If we are going to use more number of legs, 4 legs, so we are going to solve 4 problems: 1, 2, 3 and 4. By 4th leg you are going to compensate the harmonic, neutral current frequency. Frequency of neutral current is 150 Hz. Third harmonic value of this one is almost near to load current. If system is balanced, non-linear. If system unbalanced, then value of neutral current is almost 1.73 into IL. Like that. In literature you can say we have by topology also. Maybe you can say 3-wire system and 4-wire system. Maybe you can use 3-leg converter. Maybe you can use 2-leg VSC with speed capacitor. Maybe you can use 3 single phase system you can see. In case of 4-wire system, maybe we can use 3-leg VSC with transformers. When transformer connection we can make. And in that case, the transformer we are going to use for compensation of neutral current only. Means by 3 leg you can solve reactive power, harmonic, unbalancing. 4th problem we are going to solve based on the passive compensation. If we are not going to use 4-leg converter, in that case maybe you can use here many connections are there in literature, but we have only 3 only. JJ means here we want to utilize the neutral current in transformer connection, so the transformer connection only. Primary side we have connected zigzag manner, so that in each phase current is going to neutralize there only. While in case of second one, we are going to supply neutral current in primary side of the star. And that one going to transfer to a secondary side. In that we have a delta circulating current. With that current we want to circulate inside the delta only. But that also has some limitation. How much we can flow? Here we want to neutralize, but here we want to flow. In this case, one more connection is there, but this connection is somewhat typical connection. T connection we some special design of transformer also. To see how look like this device, if we have a 3-wire system, it is a 3-phase supply source. Here we have rectifier. Maybe rectifier, this is the one of the only assumption. we have no rectifier, no linear load. In simulation, maybe you can say natural current, maybe you can take non-linear load, or maybe non-linear load, rectifier, maybe you can take AC controller, maybe you can take this plus one RL load. So mixed load also we can take. So this is the only one presentation only. Load like this one. Otherwise you can take our this whole building we can take, and near to Basna, in that place also we can connect. In this room also we have non-linear element you can say. Otherwise also we can compensate. The point is, here we have a voltage source converter, 3 leg, 1, 2, 3 with DC leg. And to maintain the power flow between this converter and this line, we have placed one inductor, each phase, in phase B, in phase C. Okay. So with the help of this inductor, we are going to maintain the power flow between leg 1 to phase A, leg 2 to phase B, leg 2 to phase C. After that, to switch on this converter, also we need control circuit. So control circuit we have to develop. That control circuit also need some sensing element. So we can here we want to sense load current, supply voltage, DC bus voltage, then two source current. With the help of this 8 signal, we want to get the gate passes for this voltage source converter. Clear? After this, okay. After you means this is a control circuit. Also we have to put some supply source, so that this one is going to convert DC to AC. Okay. Here we have two types of supply source. One we can connect on capacitor. That capacitor we can charge from this line only. When you switch are off, then antibody diode are there in each devices. So this means this phase A, so the diode, this one is going to charge. Means before switch on the IEBT, this converter is going to work as a rectifier. I have a rectified voltage loss. This is one option. Maybe this is one thing. Second thing, also we can charge this one to the battery source. In that case, we need extra cost also. The point is, how much voltage we have to maintain here? This is also requirement, no? Means how much voltage we can maintain so that we have power flow between these two, this side. In simple, suppose we have simple inverter only. In that inverter, if any voltage we can give, na, then that will be some output, na. So 10 volt, yes, 10 volt we have output of inverter. 20 volt also we have output of inverter. The point is, in power electronics, if we are going to give any voltage below rated, the wave shape is not going to change. Wave shape remains same only. Inverter means if we have 120, 180 up to W, those wave will come. If you rectify means only rectified voltage will come. Only amplitude is going to change. That is the advantage of power electronics. The point is, here we should maintain at least peak value of line to line voltage. So this voltage, however, we need to maintain at least peak value of line to line voltage. Suppose line to line voltage 450, you can maintain how much? 450 into √2, more than that. From that point, this converter is going to work as a compensator. Below that one, this one is going to work as simple inverter only. Okay? Our requirement is we want to take work of this device as a compensator, not a inverter. Inverter means suppose we have one voltage source converter, DC link, we have given some firing process, na? Based on the DC link, we have an output. But here our requirement is we want to take the work of this one as a compensator. We should maintain DC bus voltage at least peak value of line to line voltage. This is the minimum requirement. After that, we will tell how we can put the minimum value of DC link. Clear? Now next point is, the inductor is going to work as a filter element. So whatever capacitive current we are going to get from this converter, na, that we need to smooth. we have to remove the value of the ripple component. So this one is going to work as a this inductor is going to maintain the power flow as well as the smoothing the compensating current. Two functions we are going to observe from these inductors. Next point is ripple filter here. This is the one type of RNC series connected shunt passive filter. So we want to get here R C series phase A, phase C, phase C. Make one common neutral. That to phase A, phase C, phase C. Point. Now point B. Till now I have told we want to compensate current harmonic and we are going to maintain that value less than 5% according to IEEE 519. This is a one common sentence. But actually, if we are going to observe more close to response of this circuit, in that case we have compensated. But second side, this harmonic is going to shift towards any other parameter. So one side we are telling we have compensated, but we are not going to compensate. We are going to shift harmonic current to voltage. If we will take without compensation with this non-linear load, supply voltage harmonic is how much? 3%. Current harmonic is how much? 25%. Clear? Without switch on this system, this also switch off only. If this load is connected, this source is connected to this load, na? Supply voltage harmonic how much? 3%. Current harmonic is 25%. One case. After compensation, we are going to observe current harmonic how much? 3%. 3%. And voltage harmonic 25%. Just opposite. 25 means 24 point something, 24 point somewhere also. So means we have shifted current harmonic to voltage harmonic. Clear na? We are taking compensation. But actually, if we are going to see more close, na, so we have shifted current harmonic to voltage harmonics. That is the theory. But still we are taking compensation only. Again, point is there. See, in voltage we are going to see some high harmonics due to superimpose of the high frequency noise on the voltage. Why we are going to observe that high value of distortion after compensation in voltage? Whatever you harmonic we have compensated from current, na, that is going to superimpose in voltage due to high frequency switching phenomena. So that due to high frequency switching phenomena, you are going to observe high frequency switching noise that is shifted towards voltage signal. Clear? Now point B. Now we want to remove those high frequency noise from voltage. So you are going to put this ripple filter. So what is the value of R and C? R equal to how much? Some value we can put, and C equal to some value we can put. Okay? The value of Z equal to how much? R plus J SC. SC equal to how much? 1 by 2 pi FC. Okay? The point is, here we are telling this ripple filter is more effective after half of the switching frequency. Means this filter is more supportive for removal of high frequency noise. You can see if frequency of this one is going to increase, suppose 50 Hz, some value will come 100 Hz, this value going to decrease, 1 kHz, this value going to decrease. So continuously this impedance is going to down, na? Means this filter is going to provide one low impedance path for high frequency noise. So that whatever noise are there, that noise is going to travel towards ground side. Okay? So point B, if our switching frequency is 10 kHz, then this filter is going to provide low impedance path for high switching element, higher switching noise. 1 kHz, 2 kHz, 3 kHz, 5 kHz, 7 kHz. But in theoretically, this is more effective after half of the switching frequency. Means this is more effective for more than 5 kHz switching frequency. Clear?
switching frequency is like at this 10 kilohertz or the is there any criteria?
Criteria is there in that how much maximum order harmony you are going to compensate. Suppose your requirement you want to compensate up to 49 hertz. So 49 into 50, whatever value is coming, there maybe you can take twice. How much will become? 49 into 50?
Near about
24
20, 49 into 50? Value कितना है? 24?
2450
2.5 kilohertz. 2.5. But 2.5 kilohertz, no? So there double you can take. This is what the guideline will be. That also depend upon the processor also. What type of processor we have to do. Mean this is guideline you can take 5 kilohertz, you can take 2 kilohertz also, maybe you can take 10 kilohertz also. But depend upon the processor, processor should support that. This point is clear? Now point is, this capacitor is going to work for both leading and lagging both cases will work, and automatically this one is going to adjust the nature. If this voltage more than this voltage, the power is going to flow from upper to lower, na? Then this one is going to
reactive power
reactive.
supply to compensate.
This one is going to take negative, but this one power will consume, na? This capacitor is going to consume the power. If this value more than this one, so this one is going to supply capacitive reactive power. So based on that one, means this one is going to work for reactive lagging and leading, both case this will work. So now you can say suppose we have 3-phase 4-wire system. In that case, we need one more leg. In that leg, again you can add more inductor. In that inductor is going to maintain the power flow between this point and this point. Design and apply and that to be function of all three components. Phase A, phase B, phase C are similar to this one only. Only change is there, this one. In this case, we don't have any counter voltage between this point and this point. Here voltage there, here also voltage there, here no voltage not there, no. So in that case, we need somewhat high value of inductance compared to these three. And those that inductor is going to support the compensation of the neutral current frequency. Here suppose some value of neutral current is there. Here support 10 ampere. So this will supply minus 10. Here you are going to observe 0. Not exact 0, some value of noise is there. Maybe 1 ampere, 0.5 ampere. Then in that case, one more inductor is going to increase the power. That one is going to become almost 0. Clear? Now point is how we can design complete circuit. Means how we can select rating of the converter. This rating. How we can set value of this capacitor. How we can set voltage of this capacitor. And how we can set inductor and this ripple filter. So assume that this one. Assume that load is 35 kV. Some load is there, na? And we are going to design compensator based on the highest column only. So here, so assume that we are going to design, means consumer have 35 kVA 1 power factor load. Okay, and they want one shunt factor. So you can see power factor 0.8. Now you can find out the reactive power from this one. 35 into 0.8 and 0.6 you can do
28.
21 na? In there 15% extra also we can take because we want to compensate reactive power, harmonic and balancing also. And we are going to assume that all these power will not come together. If all these power are coming together, na, then you can increase the rating of the voltage source converter. Okay? Means here we are taking only reactive power. For simplicity, we are taking only reactive power volumes. How much? What is rating here? Near to 25 kVA converter you can take. Next is how we can design DC bus voltage. DC bus voltage means formula is 2 root 2 V line to line divided by 3 into MA. Based on this formula, we can design the DC bus voltage. So this is the only calculation purpose only. Suppose supply voltage 450, you can calculate. Some value will come. Suppose supply voltage 215, so some value will come here. कितना आएगा 2 root 2 415 into root 3 2 root 2 415 divided by root 3 कितना 2 root 2 ना 600 में So that is the minimum requirement by calculation. Okay. So round figure value can take. Round figure we have taken 700. Next point is also we need to select value of the capacitor. How much capacitor we can take? How much microfarad we need to take? So we can use this formula. One by 2 CV square equal to 3 VI. So based on this formula, we can design the DC bus voltage. This is same formula only. देखो 6 ना 1 by 2 CDC VDC1 VDC square minus VDC1 equal to 3 K V phase voltage alpha compensating current and time. So this is the value. Whatever you have taken round figure value 700. ठीक है? This is the minimum requirement. Minimum requirement means by formula whatever value is coming that one you can take. How much you have got value by formula? कितना है? 407. 407. 2 root 2 ना? into 415 450
33.7
2 into 1.41 into 415 divided by root 3 680 ना? So that you can take as a VDC1 700 this one. This is the K means during dynamics. Suppose this is our DC bus. Here suppose load change is there T1 and T2. This is DC bus. At this point load is changed. So maybe this one is going to become like this. Then again we want to recover in reference level. Again here we have injected the load. So this one is going to become D. Then again we are going to touch the reference level. So during dynamics, see the change in energy. So we are not going to here K equal to how much? You can take 3% to 20%, depend upon the system rating. We are not able to take 100% energy during small dynamics. Here K equal to how much we can take? Here 2% to 30% annual load, 30%. Maybe 1 kilowatt, 5 kilowatt, maybe 500 watt system are there. In that you can observe. Alpha how much? Overloading system. also we can take. So we are going to take 20% overloading. Phase voltage how much? 415 divided by root 3. Current how much? How much current we need from capacitor? How much current we need from converter? T equal to how much? Time required to recover DC bus after dynamics. Suppose here we have observed dynamics now. So time required to recover DC bus to reference level. So this time we can take. Okay. So here we have taken maybe 150 microsecond or 200 microsecond. If this value is higher, so in that case capacitor value going to reduce. If this value is lower, na capacitor value going to increase. That's what it is. So rough guideline is for each 5 kVAr we can take 2000 microfarad. Suppose we have designed capacitor for 5 kVAr. For each 5 kVAr we have to take capacitor how much? 2000 microfarad. Or maybe by this formula also we can design. Here after design, value of CDC we have to observe 8432.40 microfarad. The round figure 10,000 we can take. Okay. This is the by formula. By what basic guideline is for each 5 kVAr. Here we have to take 25 kVAr, na? For each 5 kVAr we have to take 2000 microfarad. By this formula also we can design. This is formula used in DC side. As you can check, in converter we have AC and DC, na? So that means this formula based on the energy balance. This formula is based on the DC side calculation. So CDC equal to ID divided by 2 omega ripple component on the DC bus. How much ripple voltage we want to maintain? So when you can take ID is the DC trend of digital form. How we can find out? 25 kVA voltage is 700. So 35 ampere we will be able to take. Frequency how much? 50 Hz we want. And then ripple how much we want to maintain? We want to maintain ripple less than 1%. So 0.5 to 1% of DC voltage. You can take 5 volt. You can take 0.5% of this one how much? More than 0.5, more than 0.5% maybe we have taken here. We want to maintain, or we are telling in DC bus you are going to observe 5 volt ripple. So that those value you can put here. 35 divided by 2, 5, 50 into 5. So you are going to observe 10,000, 1.29 microfarad. Simply you can take 10,000. This one we will not get in market. No? Market we will get 10,000, maybe 12,000. Suppose we want to develop, so maybe we can develop nearby this one. Next is design of inductor. Inductor how we can design? Electrical to root 3 MA VDC divided by 12 alpha switching frequency ripple component on the compensating current. Ripple component on the output of the converter. From converter you are going to observe PWM output voltage. Based on that one, you are based on that voltage now, we are going to our system is going to check the current. Here we are going to take root 3 okay, damage 1, VDC how much? 700 divided by 12, alpha is 1.2, switch to 10 kHz. Here how much? 10% we want to maintain. So all the value you can put, then we can calculate. All the value you can develop based on your system manually. So we are going to have 2.5 milliamp. Again, selection of switching frequency also highly related to the speed of the processor and sampling time depend upon the speed of the processor. The normal range of switching frequency is 5 kHz to 20 kHz. In this application, we have taken 10 kHz. Next is how we can design RNC filter. So selected value of RNC filter element is 5 microfarad and 5 mho. This series circuit of RC filter is considered in parallel with the each phase of PCC voltage to ground. How we can design this one? Time constant of this filter should be very less compared to fundamental time period. You can take R, F, CF very less compared to fundamental time period, not switching time. Fundamental time period 20 millisecond divided by 10. So based on that one, we can design the value of this. Again you can see just preparing whatever I told na, how that RC filter going to work. Same thing we have written. Clear? Just in this point. Ripple filter provides low impedance path to separate switching noise and high impedance path for fundamental frequencies. At half of the switching frequency, maybe 5 kHz, filter provides low impedance this much path to separate switching noise and high impedance path at fundamental frequency 636.63. These thus ripple filter draw very less fundamental current. How we can select voltage and current rating of the IGBTs? So now you can see switch rating you can take DC bus voltage plus 10% of change. So our DC bus voltage 700, 10% change you can take, then you are going to some 770. But 770 volt IGBT you will not get, then you can take 1000 or 1200 depending upon the condition. If we are going to develop, if we are going to manufacture, then you can take nearby this value only. How we can select current rating of the IGBT? You can take 1.25 peak value of the output current of the converter. Peak value of output voltage of the output current of the converter, ISP, plus ripple component on the converter output current. We can see ISP and ICR are the peak value of state current and value of allowed ripple current events. The minimum current rating of this one is 65.83 ampere. This is something about the guideline of design of the circuit. How we can design circuit, how we can develop. If we have 4-wire system, in case of 4 slave, we have to design inductor based on this formula. 3 MA VDC divided by 3 root 3 alpha Fs can ripple on the current component. Okay? In case of 4th leg, we need some higher value of inductance compared to leg 1, leg 2, leg 3. Now we want to tell about the control circuit. How we can develop control circuit for us. Here you can see, till now we have seen the design of this one, design of this, design of filter. Now we want to see this one.
Controller.
This control circuit need how many parameter?
9.
We need to get the current, na? Means column you are going to observe due to current, load current. We are going to observe column due to load current. So first you can see load current. Also we need to compare source current, na? Means column is going to get from load side, but we want to correct current in source side. Source current also you can take. We are going to assume that source is balanced sinusoidal. So we are going to take only two current only. How we can find out? Also we can take, since we are going to correct the current, then voltage we are going to take as a reference. So we need to say two voltage also. Third voltage we can find out. Also we need to maintain DC bus voltage up to required level. We are not going to provide any extra
Charging source.
DC source. So we are going to take supply from line only. So we have taken VDC. Okay. Now we can see the control. So here we have written on basic controller that is based on the many input, single output. This is the one type of rapid neural network. In that case, we have many input and
Single
single
output.
point is how we can start. First we can find out the terminal voltage amplitude. You can take square root 2 by 3. Since we are going to assume that our supply is balanced, voltage balance. So VSA square, VSB square, VSA square. All the control circuit, any control circuit, you can develop based on the phase voltage, not line voltage. So we want to give voltage with respect to ground only. Then find out the in phase template. These component is in phase with this voltage. This is a phase voltage. This component is in phase with this one. So peak value of this one how much? Root 2
415.
into RMS, na? And here this one how much? This amplitude only, na? System balance that we also want to become how much? Root 2 into VRMS. This is also amplitude only. This is also amplitude. So both are going to cancel, na? Become one. So nature of this one is how much? How we can nature? Nature of template is look like this one. Amplitude 1 and this voltage in phase with this signal in phase with supply voltage. The VSA U
Yes.
template equal to VSA divided by
VT.
VT. This is also amplitude. This is also amplitude. How we can say this one? In MATLAB we can say whatever signal you are going to see. MATLAB scope we going to see. MATLAB scope we going to observe only peak value. Template. That is U. Some name we have given. USPA means active component in phase template. So this value of this one is 1 in phase with supply voltage. So phase V also you can find out. Phase V voltage divided by VT. Phase C voltage divided by VT. Then we have to use this formula. This is one very basic formula only. In this case what we can say, new value equal to old value plus some value of non-negative dependency. What is this one? Load current minus old value of active weighted component. Same value only. K minus 1 is standard dependency. Okay? In that you can multiply
In phase unit template.
in phase template. Then again you can multiply in phase template. The simple thing is there. Whatever value you are going to observe, new value, this is a DC value only. If we are going to put W K minus 1 plus some learning rate I nearly minus W
K minus 1.
template U. What meaning of this one? Nature of IL is somewhat distorted. Okay. Nature of this one is DC. A value of this one is more less than this because we are going to receive this value from this one only. We are going to observe some value. Suppose this is the plus minus 30. So maybe 25, 28, 20 depend upon the how we have estimated. Suppose this is 20. Okay. Or maybe you can say 20. This is the
In phase unit template.
template. So 20 into this one how much? Sine wave, no? 20 into this value is sine wave. 20 into 1 is this. So maybe you can say 20 plus minus. So this one we are going to subtract from this. So we will get AC error, no? If we are getting only, no? If we are going to subtract this value from this one, so we are going to observe one single any random figure. That value is plus minus 10. Or maybe nearby there. Again in this we are going to multiply AC signal. You can multiply one. This one. If we are going to multiply two AC signal, then what we will observe? Average value plus some oscillating components. Okay. In that complete value, you can take some value of learning rate. Maybe we are going to take tau equal to 0 to 1. You can take 0.5, 0.4, 0.7, 0.8. So that much value you can make feedback. So that at each iteration we are going to observe new value of W.
Weightage.
This is one. So based on that one, for each phase we need to find out the new value of weighted active component for that phase. This is the phase A. Then similar phase B also we can find out. Phase C also we can find out. Then we need to put all three together. And also we can take the total weighted value of fundamental active component including DC bus controller output. We have to add this value we can add. After adding, we can make 1/3 so that we have load balancing phenomenon. Then whatever value we are going to observe in that template we can multiply. We also template we can multiply. Then we have a
Reference.
source active difference current or case A, case B, case C. Then this is the whole about the active component. Whatever reactive component, then whatever in place template are there, those you can shift dynamically. Not by simply dynamic shifting. You can shift by formula. So that if a small change you are going to avail in supply chain, that also we can include inside. In that way you have a quadrature template. In case this is the quadrature template case A, case B, case C. Previously we have got the in phase template. So these templates are mentally phase shifted from
Active.
in phase.
In phase.
Okay. then you can find out the also we can find out the reactive component of the load. So from PI output we can separate load reactive component. Then we have WTQ. Then WTQ you can divide by 3. Then we have a average reactive component. In that you can multiply quadrature template. Then you have a quadrature reference supply current. Okay. Then after that this signal and this signal we can add. Then we have total value of supply current phase A, phase B, phase C. Total reference supply current are used to generate the feed basic signal. So now we can compare actual value of supply current minus, or maybe you can from reference you can subtract actual value. Then we will get error. In that error you can compare with tabular wave, a carrier signal. Then we have gate signal. If we have taken error from phase A, so whatever gate signal you are going to observe, that gate signal you can give phase A left connected upper IGBT. Or same gate signal you can pass out not destabilizing due to lower IGBT. That is the problem. The error is used to generate switching signal of VSC and fed to IGBT of 4 leg to compensate. Okay, here point is there. Till now we have got the gate signal. For 4 leg how we can generate? Suppose you have 4 leg system. In that case, estimated neutral current is compared with 0. Our requirement is we want to maintain neutral wire current 0. So whatever your sense value of neutral current is there, you can compare with 0. Okay. Error is used to generate switching signal of VSC to fit the IGBT of whole leg to compensate neutral current. Now you can see this signal. Just you can see once. Whatever I have put within you see once. This is a DC bus. This is the estimation of the active component. This is the estimation of the reactive component. This is all about the development of DCC voltage. This is about the how we can generate the getting signal for neutral current. This is the how we can generate getting signal for phase A, phase B, phase C. This one is the how we can develop the DC bus. Just what you can see that line. Point is, first point is we have to maintain DC bus voltage. How much we have to maintain? 700. No?
700.
This is the sense value. Maybe 500, 400 depend upon the rectified voltage. Then after amplification, in that voltage we are going to also second order harmonics. So we have to put low pass filter so that we can filter out that. And here cutoff frequency we can put based on the observation of the ripple component on the DC side. After this, we have to tune the value of PI controller. Now you can, after comparing, tune the value of APKI and maintain output of this one minimum constant DC. If this value is going to reach this one without oscillations, that time error is 0. When error is 0, this value almost equal to this one. With 1 volt, 5 volt, 2 no problem, nothing problem there. Then observe minimum constant DC. That value we can add with total value of active total active average component.
Weightage load component.
Then put 1/3 because we want to maintain load balance. Then based on that we can find out the key resistance current. These you can compare with actual value of supply current. Then the gate signal we have gate pass. This is the whole of the controller. Here you can see quickly how we can set. How we can set value of VT that depend upon the how much voltage we want to maintain.
PCC.
Our rated value of PCC 0.15, the amplitude you can take. And here also you can find the value of sense value of VT. Compare Q level of PI controller. When this value was going to reach this one, then what we have? In that time error 0. Output this one is minimum constant DC because Kp plus Ki equal to C na. So C we are going to observe. Then from this value you can subtract load reactive component. Then we have W LQ.
Thank you.
Make 1/3. Then you have W yes QA. These are just name only we have given. You can give any name. Then in that you can multiply template quadrature. Here they are sense element. These are also sense element. After that, how look like the result? After compensation, this is the response in PFC mode. We are going to get the power factor only. In this case, we want to maintain the
Voltage. Terminal.
voltage regulation. So our supply look like this one, na? Load current how look like? Phase A, phase B, phase C. In this point, we have made unbalanced.
Breakout.
Load unbalanced na, in this point.
Yes.
So you can see our supply also going to become
Reduce.
balanced but less amplitude. The load is decreased.
Yes.
This is our requirement. We want to maintain balance, sinusoidal, supply can, even load is balanced or unbalanced. See the neutral wire current? Neutral current wire current how much? So value there no?
Yeah.
But load neutral how much you can see? Near to load current. Load is near to 50. So this one we have compensated up to this level. During deep phenomena, see the how converter going to supply the current.
Yes.
Converter phase A, phase B, phase C. From converter, we are going to observe this type of current. ठीक है? So converter is going to supply phase A, phase B, and phase C. See the current? What type of conclusion we will get? Since here load can be 0, converter is going to provide sine 0. So means this current is going to add with this one. Huh? Then you are going to observe supply is sinusoidal. So means this current you are going to add with this one. This current we are going to add with this one. Then we have a
Sinusoid. Perfect. Balance.
so these are maybe in intensity phase or maybe
Some angle.
supporting that one. So based on that one, based on the nature of this one, based on the nature of load current, this will change.
Yes.
Okay. Now we can see terminal voltage.
Terminal.
Due to loading of the system, we have taken around how much? 50 ampere. Your PCC rated voltage how much?
340.
339 something. No?
330.
Due to loading, this voltage decreased. Maybe 335, 334. At that one we cannot compensate in PFC mode. That is the just only the observation only. See the DC bus voltage? DC bus voltage is 700, maintain almost constant. My point you guys see. In this point, dynamic we have observed. In this point, now. So see, our DC is also going to change. But if we don't have PI, na, then this will not going to return towards
Reference.
main line.
Yes.
This maybe this will go somewhere like this. after some time maybe going to burn also. To me, see here, how PI is going to react? Slowly PI is going to react, na? I'm going to bring this one to a reference level. That one we are going to observe due to PI action of the control circuit. Here also you can observe. Here not so much change here you are going to see. In this case, all are similar only. See the VT. Terminal voltage we have maintained up to rated value only. Means from extra AC bus voltage we have given extra leading current, so that we can maintain PCC voltage of how much near to rated value. Here you can see this is PFC, but here Z here. Here less value, but here this value going to reach up to this much. Okay? You see here, after compensation, our supply rate how much? 44 na? Distortion 3.1. But load rate how much? 44 point something, and distortion is
40%.
39. This change also we can observe if planting more. Here 44.01, here 44.26 na?
86.
Here 200 ampere, 300 ampere, 400 ampere, we observe more. But if we have a reactive current, in that case more difference we are going to observe. Here supply voltage how much? 335 na? And distortion 2 point something. This is PFC mode. But in ZBR mode 338. And also distortion you are going to observe 2 point something. Current also 2 point something. Load distortion is 39 point something. That we are our requirement. You can see this one. This is the summary of the result. See, supply current how much? Here load can be 44.86. After compensation, you are going to have 44.1. So whatever IH here, you can find out. IH equal to how many can equal to 44.82 square, 44.86 square minus 44.01 square. How much will come? Square root of 44.86 square minus 44.01 square. कितना है? By this one you are going to have his small change, na? By choice changes higher than one. कितना है? 44.86 square minus 44.01 square this square
8.69.
8 point na, so you are going to adjust from 8 ampere तक दिया compensation. Now we will see, this is the one similar type of control. Now we will see how to do it. Also we can develop setup also, then we can test also. In test rate also we can develop this type of performance. Load current, we have changed one balance na, supply balance and balance. Here also we can see supply current 6.9, discharge 4.8. Load side one na 25.6, compensated up to 4.8. These are data. Suppose we want to simulate, we want to develop a circuit, we can do this. Supply voltage we can take in MATLAB. Also you can take source impedance. Otherwise system will not work. Then you can take some rectifier with constant current. so that we can observe some value of distortion in supply side. Then you can take repeat filter, voltage you can take, inductance you can take, PI controller you can take, others. In that hardware setup, you can develop 110, 60 volt, 200, 300 depending upon the equipment. Here we have developed 110 volt. Non-linear load you can take, DC bus capacitor you can take, voltage, inductors, then IGBTs. Now we give other countries. One more is area. That is active filter. The application you can do anywhere. Maybe distributed power generation. Maybe you can do that vehicle applications. Now we want to say one more thing. Design and control a high gain DCC converter and their interfacing solar circuit. Means we want to design high gain DCC converter. Means from less voltage we want to take higher voltage. Power remains same, can be changed here and there. In microwave. The point is we can take, suppose this type of system is there. Maybe we have, what is this?
Solar PV.
Solar, no? What are this? Two say? What are this? Battery? What are this?
Ultra capacitor.
Means we have many sources, no? These are DC source only.
Yes.
So maybe you can connect one DC converter. Here also you can have DC converter. Here also you can have one DC converter.
Yes.
Here also you can DC converter. Means we have a many source of DC. And with the help of this high gain DC converter, we want to develop particular level of voltage and we want to get one DC bus. Maybe solar you have 1 unit, maybe many unit also there. Maybe you have many unit of this one, battery also maybe more than 1 unit. This one also more than 1 unit. After that, we are going to use this power to charge the vehicle also. Here also we can use to convert DC to AC, supply the grid also. Here also we can use DC to AC due to AC fan. DC fan also we can use. But those are application only. Our requirement is by some method we want to generate DC bus here. And suppose these sources are there, they have a high current capacity, but they are not able to develop high voltage. So with the help of this converter, you can develop high value of voltage. In that case, we have many voltage boosting techniques. In that case, you have voltage boost technique means first one is
Multi-stage.
second one is
Switch capacitor.
third is
Voltage multiplier.
fourth is
Switch inductor.
inductor capacitor. Okay.
Magnetic coupling.
So based on these are the techniques. Based on that one, you can develop many converter. So first one is cascade.
Cascading.
Second one is
Interlevel.
here.
Multi-level.
Here.
Voltage multiplier sir.
Here.
Voltage multiplier rectifier.
Transformer.
Transformer. Coupled
Here
integrator.
we want the switch inductor capacity, switch inductor or switch voltage lift capacitors. Switch inductor or voltage lift.
Lift.
That's all. See the converter. This is the one of the basic converter. In new switch isolated high gain DC converter with various voltage states. All these converter, whatever new converter we have designed, in those case, what are the factors? First one is you should maintain less value of less voltage trace across the switch. This is the primary requirement. Second requirement is we should have minimum value of repeat on the DC side. And based on the input, you can boost and you can get buck boost depending upon their requirement. Then also we should have minimum switching losses, conduction losses we also need to see. This is one of the circuit. In that case, how we can develop that you can say
control circuit.
control circuit here. How many switch are there? One switch, no?
एक
What was second switch?
S2 at the bottom side
No?
in negative.
So means you can sense, you put some reference value, how many voltage we want to maintain, sense value, compare PI controller. All this is converter, control look like this one only. Here scope of work is somewhat less what you can say in control circuit, but also we can make. How we can make the new scope here? You can change the tuning of PI controller. One scope. Change the switching technique. How we have to switch on the converter. Then also you can see put the carrier signal. Base station of generation also you can use. Then whatever signal come you can give this one. Opposite of that one you can give to
S2.
So see when switch is on, how circuit is going to work. See the supply this, then this, then this. One more loop. Same. This is the working phenomena of the converter. When switch is off means switch is on. Second is switch is off. See the switch on and off condition, how that going to work. Clear? Switch is off, na here. No pressure, no error. To see response. What is this here? How much voltage?
Near
कितना है?
70 to 80, 60 around.
60 ना? 50?
47.
Okay. This is input voltage ना? Input ना?
हाँ input voltage. V
What about output here?
near 220 around. 200
See the again?
200.
We have changed the voltage ना?
Yes.
This is the output voltage, this is input voltage. See the value of current here? Input current and output current?
constant.
Input current is per setting,
Yes.
their value is near to 2 ampere. है ना? More
One
than. कितना value?
20 around.
20?
हाँ
2.
20.
So see the value this one ना?
More than 20.
More than 20.
Then here you can see,
Nearly 20.
since we have increased the value of voltage ना?
हाँ
So this one is going to decrease 1 ampere.
constant.
Here also this is not fixed only, 20.
हाँ
Up to some period is there. Here 1 ampere continuous. So whatever gate pass we have given, this is gate pass. 35% or maybe we have to 30% we are doing getting signal. Means by this one we want to show in by development of this converter na, we can push the voltage and maintain the level of maintain the DC bus voltage as our requirement. And also we need to see their response of the devices, how device will respond, how losses are made, how stress is there. Second one you can see this. This is a single switch, a new single switch, non-isolated. We have not given any transformer, we don't have any isolation. First one is is the first circuit, na? This is the output circuit. Input and output. Between that we have transformer. No? But second case we don't have any isolation. That we want to make. Now see how this one is going to work. The single switch only, na?
Yes.
Where is the switch?
The center.
Yeah. You see here. What is this is reference, na?
Yes.
You see actual error PI current. How much current we want to maintain? Current output can say. And again PI carrier and kilo. Now you can say how this one is going to work. See first one. Final the path. How many loops we are going to observe? When switch is on, switch is on. When switch is on, the first loop is supplying. See the loop. This. One. Second is here. One more is there. This. ठीक है? One loop, second loop, third loop, one is out. Basically, we want to transfer this energy in this capacity. And after that, we are going to take out this capacity only, no? See here, in a whole DC converter, what are the elements? Maybe diode, inductor, capacitor, switch. And based on that, whatever input is there, based on the switching action, we want to transfer energy from this to output side. When switch is off, as you can see, how system is going to work. Switch is off. This line is not there. Source. Start. This. Blue color. Start. Second. After this one, you going to follow this path.
Through D4.
Also, you are going to observe the output side. You can see this power is going to transfer. This is load now. Now see the result. Whatever component we will get. Input how much? Near to 40 no? Output near to input current, output current. Input current is
6 around.
we are setting na.
Percent.
Output is almost this much. Means we are able to develop the one high gain converter. This is the weight loss. One more. Single switch, ultra high gain. More gain you can make. Ultra high gain DC converter using voltage technique. In this case, how much voltage we have pushed? How much? Input is कितना है? 99.
47.
यहाँ पर 230. See the response. Input also smooth, output also smooth. See the circuit. Just you can see now circuit. This is the single switch, ultra high gain. This is more also we can take, not a problem. Here we have to maintain the same level of voltage. Switch is there, the switch. Switch off है. This one. This switch ना. Then when switch is on, see the loop. One loop. Second loop. is going to transfer towards load side for the C1 C2. Switch is off, is out. See the loop, one loop, second loop, third loop, and fourth loop. Means with the help of this loop, na, we are going to charge this one. Okay, and also why you can see this one, this load. When this one is going to charge, na, during load operation, this will also receive the energy from input. So both are going to work to support this. So in this whole area, what are the new thing here? First point is you can develop converter. Converter how you can develop? Just you can put based on your thinking where you can put the place you can place the data capacitor and diode and switch. Second point is you can develop control circuit. Control circuit also scope is there but in a place scope. We have only basic control only, na? Also there will have some controller point is there. After that they are doing a PI controllers one scope. Then you can see they are operating how this one is going to operate. After that one way scope is there. Find out their matrix. AX plus B. Y equal to CX. Then find out transfer function. Then plot the stability phenomena. Then there you can use method. Okay, that one is good. Then after that you can see the response. How system is going to work. How system is going to respond. Now see the plot. Till now just we have seen our system is going to push the voltage. Like our converter is going to push the voltage. Now we want to see the response. Just look at it. What is this? Now we have changed the dynamics 200 to 300. Our output resistance we have changed. Basically we have put how much? Only 200. 200. No? Now by connecting star switch you can make 300, 200, 150, 100. Because we want to see our system should work at dynamic condition also. Till now we are going to be a converter only. We are not going to solar. See here. Now see the result. Why we have taken this much waveform? First one is what is it? Voltage V na V na. Is V out? Clear now? Here we have changed the load.
Yes.
Due to control action, this one is going to return to us reference level, na? Otherwise, this will go here and there anywhere. What is here? Current, input output. See the what it is? I switch. We want to see the current stays on the current, na? I
Switch करें.
switch, na? We want to see the switch current. Almost. How much?
Somewhat reduced.
Then you can see switch voltage.
Yes.
30 volts. What about? You can look at V. Switch na? VC1 na? Voltage across the capacitor.
Capacitor.
Voltage across. Second one is. Third one is. Three na? Fourth is. You are again. What are the last one? Means point is whatever we have designed na, our requirement is input, output, current and voltage na. After that you can see signal, current and voltage in each component. Requirement. That is your beauty. How we can make the graph. And that graph you can put in paper or in paper. Means we want to show complete response of the circuit in terms of their voltage stage or current flow together. With fluid dynamics, also you can see change in their nature. Our requirement is they should not go beyond certain value. They should return to reference level or whatever value we have maintained. If they are going to go here and there, so that one is going to affect other component also, and other will also damage. Okay? Means point is whatever thing we have developed, first you can develop. See the input output, your requirement fulfilled. Now you can see the waveform of the each component during steady state and dynamics. This side you can see. That is that.
4.8.
2 by
4.8.
4.8.
8.
It is
48.
48.
200.
4 and then
The
that used to
output?
buy some.
I switch, V switch. Now you can see all of this. What is this?
diameter.
Are diodes. Again they have plotted all the curves. Now you can see we have your T converter. So based on that you can say advantage and resistance, providing isolation, yes, two are non-isolated. Discontinuous connection here we have operated.
Input current.
Continuous with various stages. If you want now, or requirement you want is put continue. By varying the duty cycle and transformer transmission. How we can change? By varying the duty cycle and transformer.
Transformer.
Here by varying duty cycle and transformer. By varying duty cycle. Component require two switch, high diode, two inductor, two capacitor. Here single switch, 7 diode, two inductor, two capacitor, one transformer. Here single switch, 7 diode, two inductor, two capacitor. Load filter, inductance, load filter capacitor. Here one, here we have two capacitor, no? So the based on that you can compare means one is after development of a converter you can test. You can do all the procedure, whatever testing are here, means stability, then you can see their design, stage. This much only, no? Not more than that. They control circuit also can check. Then you can see how output voltage will change. Now see this application.
Sir, varying duty cycle switching loads.
By varying the duty cycle, we want to see the output voltage. And by selecting the value of switching frequency, we can control the switching losses.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Turn off of switching loss.
Switching losses mean total over by percent. On after total value. Now we want to apply. Means point is there. First we should have a converter, no? First we have to design converter. If our design is successful, now we have application. So now we can have solar here. After solar, one solar, two solar, we plate is there, no? This is very simple hardware only. Just make 5,000. Or if suppose you want to write some proposal, no? For your proposal. So 2 lakh, 3 lakh, this will be used. Means converter you can take, otherwise you can take solar simulator. Suppose more money they are going to give, no? Take 2 lakh, maybe 1.5 lakh, 2 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt solar simulator. After that, you can develop high voltage converter. They are consumer temperature. How many maybe you can take converter like. Based on that one, maybe you can take converter you have for 5,000, 10,000. Maybe you want 50,000, take 5-6 converters. Then after that, DC load you can take. Load is there in lab also. You can take one after converter by bidirectional converter. So you can charge the battery, you can develop this thing. The whole setup, if and also on the processor also, this sensor also we need. So if we have to take all those, na, every we will get 3 lakh, 4 lakh, you can develop project. You can ask for which course we have. And agency are there, na. So means that at least 5 to 6 lakh, project you can develop by this. Every system will work. Here we have put solar, na. Also you can put here induction cooking also you can. This is application only. Means first we have a converter. Converter will give current and voltage, na? And how we are going to use heating, or maybe cooling also we can use, or maybe you can use for DC load, maybe you can use for battery charging, maybe you can use for this one for any other application you can take. Run the machines also. Means the solar system is there, na? Run the pump, na? Induction motor, then pump, then you can tell we are going to apply this one for agriculture application. It's useful now. Then you money also, okay, we are going to put this complete system. Means suppose we have designed 5 kW converter, a 5 kW solar system. So solar plus converter, अब ये solar directly you can put inverter, DC to AC, up to pump, induction motor to pump. Develop the induction motor controller. Okay, also useful. In that way, many products you can write. Means first we do a converter, then the application we can. That's your point. Here we want to charge the battery now. I will assume that we have one, we can say charging station, then DC base. If AC base, convert DC to AC. Okay. See the converter? This is our proposed converter. Okay. Suppose high gain, high voltage gain converter. Switch, voltage, inductor. Then here we have a switch. Then what we are going to see? Capacitors 1 and 2. Then diode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diodes are there. Then what we can say? Capacitor, non-isolated. Then we are going to transfer this energy. So the output. So first we need to read the how this is going to operate. For this one we can read any DC converter. As you can tell, many book are there DC converter. How converter is going to operate, how converter is going to work. Maybe that is not coming now, we can run the simulation also. Then this DC power, we are going to do this converter. Means purpose of this one is only boost the voltage. Up to how much level? 3, 4, 5 times. Because this high gain only. And by this one, by after that you can get this place, then you will say boost converter only. Charge the battery. See the control circuit? For this one, control circuit for this one, just you can see. You see the how many switch are there? Only one switch, na? So only one gate was meaning. Just what is this? PV voltage. What is this? Current. Then you can what is this?
Zero double.
Zero double. Means here what is this? P.
Particle sum optimization technique.
Means by this one we have kind of the MPPT. And we are going to get error. PWM converter. Means here 3 points are mixed. MPPT, PI tuning, or this PWM converter. PWM here we have PWM. Then here more scope is there. If solar, then MPPT also we can include. MPPT also we can develop. So see here, setup house is small. You can easily we can work. Also means easily we can handle. We are not telling people are telling you can have 500 volt. You take 10 volt, 20 volt, no? 25 volt to 100 volt. Easily we can handle, no? 10 volt to 100 volt, 10 volt to 50 volt. So small setup only. Small cost means easily we can get the output also. Just we want to see their response, how they are going to respond. Here processor maybe you can take any processor. Maybe DSP also we can take 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. High end processor also we can take. That depends on how much cost, what type of facility we have there. So in this case, what are the control circuit of this one you can see here? Control circuit diagram of DVR. What is it?
BDC.
Bidirectional.
Bidirectional.
So easily we can get in book also. Clear now? Means in this area, point is need to run the converter, then their application. Many applications are there. Very small setup. This was small size only. Maybe small size also. See the data. Solar PV panel data. Open circuit voltage, transient current, voltage, Whatever data we have taken, that data we have. Then what is this?
Number of
Pressure
series
of-
connected.
Number of
Series connected pins.
Two we have taken.
Parallel connected.
Parallel. Output voltage.
Short circuit current.
Short circuit current.
P
PV
power
power.
at MPP. Voltage at MPP.
Current.
Current.
Then high gain.
Converter.
Then bias. High gain means power how much we get na? 1289. Input voltage 59. Output 300. Based on that, all the end. Other region we need to see this. This is bias center voltage. In that case, what is the first voltage?
59.
That is much. See the charge and discharge. Back and boost of this. After that, we can see the here. See P voltage, na? IUV. Can you tell? What is this?
VPV.
So based on the solar, you can plot all the curve. Solar
Radiation.
input, solar output, converter. Then there means stays across the all the switches, all the devices, all those things. Connect up to output. Connect up to output. Also we can see small setup only. In breadboard only we are able to run. How much time we have taken? We will tell 3 watt, 4 watt converter means only just after connection only we will get it. If our circuit is nothing battery, nothing required to any system modification. Here we should have means many tapping inductors, multi tapping you can say, means so that we can select 1.2, 1.3, 1.5, 1.9. In that type of inductor we need. I think see here. Again we have simulated same converter only for 3 watt. The for 3 watt here you can see 3 watt to 12 volt. No, 12 volt out how much? 12 volt to 45 volt. That's what we have to do. Okay? Means current how much? Input value 0.25, output is 0.0425. Advanced enough? Easily we can handle it. Means no ranges only. Also we can touch also 3 watt of performance. Current also very less. Then duty is 52% and 28%. Although we have taken 2.88, 12, 45, resistance we have taken this much. You can take on resistance means that exhaustive you can take. Then whatever switch we have taken, then you can see the inductor, 2 millihenry, 4 millihenry of value. Then see the capacitor, C1, C0, whatever, YBN, whatever we have got, we can take. Gain how much? 3.77, 3.75. More we can make. After that, we can plot the curve. Like this, we can plot now. Easily we can plot. We can 45 volt, 50 volt. Now we try to use isolated proofs also. So if you can correct, I take the data. See the input? How much? 8 volt, huh?
8.
Output 29. Up to 45 you will go. Okay. Then you can see the other component: input, output, input current, output. See the VL1, VD1, VD3, VC1 plus VJ1. See that is all the components we have to plot. V0, VCO1, VCO2, all the components. Now you can see one more point. Here 12 volt to 45 volt. Slowly we have tested now 8 volt and 12 volt. 12 volt to 45. Just you can see the other. Nothing new, just only we have connected. After connection, we should have proper DN first. Then we use the other component. Within 1 week, 2 weeks, we can get the real answer. Then you can see DN1. Mean all the just only you can connect class injector, class diode, all this. At a time we can take 4 waveform only. There are 4 probes are there, 4 channel. Yes. Yes, so you can take 250 megahertz or you want 150 also cannot cover. Now you can see, now we have changed 8 volt to 12 volt instantaneously. So see the how much time will take 8 volt to 12 volt. So based on that we have taken all the things. Means 8 volt to first we have put 8 volt then 12 volt. Then now 8 volt to 12 volt that particular stage we have done. Then we have final result. You see all the parameters under control only. They are not going to work become random. Okay. More we have taken data capacity of one. This is the reactor. So you can see all data, whatever data, be 12 volt to 43%. All the parameters 20, 28. Same will be we have. All the other value, inductor and current and capacitor both. Then inductor 2.6 you have to read. Real capacitor, all the value. Gain 3.7 and 3.6. See, in this case, 8 to 12 volt we have a variation. 8 to 12 volt. Time we have 0.24, yeah, 0.042. Three are the one means one are new variable. One more is equals to also we can develop shunt acid combined process. Here you guys know what it is so how we can develop. You go on the shunt filter. In this case, what we are going to do, we have developed one shunt converter and second one series converter. We have a pickup. We have a coupling between them. Look like this one. You see here, first point is, by this filter, we want to compensate the shake, swirl, distortion, flickering, notching. So first point is, how we can generate these problems in laboratory environment. So maybe we don't have, assume that we don't have a programmable source. So just you can take capacitor, rectifiers, inductors. Based on that one, you can design the, you can develop a shake, swirl, those things, as well as the distortion on the supply. Then we have to connect capacitor from outside. Okay. Then we have a one shunt filter, second one series filter. Then four setup look like this one. First, one more point is there. We need to develop sensing circuit also, no? So we need to design sensors. Sensor look like this. These are sensors. Voltage sensor, voltage sensor, current sensor, then processor, then converter. These also we need. Then after that, after sensing, we can process the control circuit inside the processor. Okay. After processing, this is the how we can design sensor in laboratory environment. PCB you can make, general purpose PCB you can make. And there also maybe otherwise you have a fixed circuit, no? Then also you can develop inside PCB. Then all those components you can design. After this, how many resistors we need to put, how Jan diode, then op-amp load we need to connect. These are the inductor. And the transformer. No? In switch filter, we need interfacing inductor. Interface transformer. No? These are transformer look like this one. In our lab we have a 4 kVA transformer. Each phase we have to put 4 kVA with multi-tracking. 10 volt, 50 volt, 100 volt, 120 volt, up to 260. These are the RC filter. I have put RC filter here. These are RC filter. This is the, okay, this is pros only. These are inductor. You have also told, we have also inductor. How do we look at this one? We need to develop multi-taping inductors, not single tape only. So we have put here 0, 0.25, the double you can do. 0.5, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 20. How you can mean that time easily we can develop. How we can say some manufacturer they will develop. We need linear inductor. Means we need to put system air gaps so that inductor should not fluctuate from lower value to upper value. You should have a linear characteristic without any distortion. Distortion you have to maintain in current how much? Not more than 0.1%. Inductor transform you can take this is a negative value to connect switch filter. This is the real problem. And one more point is there. How we can interface power circuit control circuit. We should have one isolation and amplification circuit. By this circuit, you can amplify the base signal as per inverter requirement. By this IC, we can maintain isolation. This is ACS system or that is IC to maintain isolation. This is a complete setup. This is the development of the voltage power quality column. This is the alignment of the inductor transformer. Means suppose we want to develop sensing circuit, na? So we know we should not make loose items. You can make proper type of rack only. Otherwise they will lose here there, there will not. So you can make proper type, you can make all the sensor only, voltage sensor. Once we have put there, na, we should not touch here there. Otherwise they will lose here there, something will damage. And afterwards, again we will come, again we can find out that where the problem will come. See here. So means we can develop complete their application also. One more thing they work in induction motor control. The vehicle application, na? How we can set motor, how we can set those things. In induction motor also we can. In that case, what is major problem here? In case of any motor application, major problem is their parameter variation. How we can find out the research gap? How we can find out the research area? Suppose we have seen the motor, okay? The motor means in that whole books you can see vector control or whatever thing are there, okay? In that they are telling major problem is parameter variation only. So first we need to find the parameter. And we need to maintain that parameter constant. Whole control circuit, whole operating range only. So here we are going to see parameter, estimation and their control. So control means control, okay, we develop, that's why we show you how we can do it. Here we can apply whatever thing that vector control, the advancement of that, we can say machine learning or maybe something to do with it. Suppose you want, I want to do this one. This is the entire vector control of induction motor drive. Then, where the scope here? To work, we have two loops. One is the control, one is the plus loop, second one the top loop. There, PI only. Okay. Second point is estimate the parameter. Estimate the parameter you can do to control circuit. I find out the speed. Sensor is control, no? Sensor is better control. So first you can find out the parameter. Parameter estimation you can use any control. Many control are there, many control circuit are there, and many control theory are there. How we can estimate the parameter? Not only induction motor, PMSM, BLDC, IPM, reluctance motor, switch reluctance motor, all the motor this area is open now. Till now we have worked in the area induction motor only. Now we have our project also in simple reluctance motor. In that also we can apply. We can develop control circuit and their application. Again, this is one motor only. Motor you can apply for digital application or maybe very particular specific application. Suppose we have a vehicle application. Because vehicle application voltage is 20 high. That type motor we need first. And in digital application means now motor you can take for 250 volt or maybe 230 volt. Now induction motor you can take that light. You can apply the load, take the characteristic. Next point is also you can take this motor for pump application. Here you can use pump. If you have a load, na, pump means pump equation you can develop. Here means whatever thing we have getting pump or maybe you can say vehicle, their equation we are going to take. Not here vehicle not there, pump also not there. You can take talk with the characteristic. Based on that one, you can develop the equation. I can make feedback here. You see somewhere. Because we don't have pump, we don't have a vehicle also matter, na, after there software. Because that those companies will not come together. Pump will also not come, that will also not come together. They are equivalent we need to develop. After that develop this control circuit of develop. So this is the beauty of how we are going to develop new theory. How we are going to apply, how we are going to set the new control circuits. Here we have developed circuit of develop. Then after that, we need to test the real task. Other that one we have developed setup also here. Induction motor, then there are sensor we need first, then inductor, converter, then processor. Now we can do whatever we can do matter. Implementer will take not more than 1 month. First we have to develop control circuit. Na? First we should have a theory, proper theory. Then we have to develop it. Then you can test voting operation, regeneration operation, braking operation, those things are done. have done something one. How we can design sensor, the sensor circuit, converter, you can see this deadband circuit. All the PCB we have developed. Isolation circuit, then processor, then we have PCB कर दिया. Then one मुझे supply voltage, power, constant of operation, then the speed operation goes. But see the how machine is going to operate. Apart from the application, based on that one, we can take it here. One thing. Second thing, also we can take the circuit, we control circuit output. How control circuit going to work? How this is? Start na? What is this? Start how charge is going to be. You see there? Current voltage. This side area. One side also we can work in the area of generation. Induction generator, synchronous generator, UPM generator, maybe BLDC generator, maybe induction single phase, three phase. These small hydro power plant, maybe small wind power plant. In that also we can apply some rectificator, RC rectificator for compensation of power. Thank you. Any question? Any question? Participants have any question? They can ask.
Okay. Sir.
Sir, is this paper published?
हाँ तो अभी थोड़ा है.
हाँ वो मैं सर बहुत ढूंढा है. ये आपका ये पैरामीटर है.
हाँ है ना? भी आया है.
पब्लिश हो गया है.
हाँ फीचर आया है.
उसमें का देखा था.
ये कास्टिंग में था गाड़ी की प्रीमियम और इंडियन
इमर्जिंग ट्रेंड
उसमें नहीं. मैं दूँगा.
हाँ वो मुझे भेज देंगे.
Any question in any area? Power transmission application, maybe you can say distributed power generation, active filter, R3, then this machine.
वो सर एक आर्टिकल डिस्कशन का एक सेशन था. तो उसमें आपका नंबर रखा था मैंने. तो मुझे मिल ही नहीं रहा था. वो पब्लिश नहीं है.
बताओ ना नाम बताओ.
Adaptive controller for and parameter estimation for induction motor. ऐसा
जो लास्ट नाम नहीं था.
हाँ वही जो लास्ट आपने जो parameter estimation in induction motor drives.
ये वाला
इमर्जिंग ट्रेंडिंग ऐसा कुछ था. पावर
वो आगे देने वाला होगा.
आपने तो सबमिट किया हुआ था. यू सबमिटेड. तो अभी पब्लिश हो गया है.
नहीं वीडियो पब्लिश ना होगा.
कम्युनिकेटेड था.
हाँ तो अभी हो जाओ.
हाँ 24 में आपने भेजा था.
मैं भी दूँगा.
हाँ ठीक है. अभी तो मैंने फिर चेंज कर दिया ना. पेपर मैंने वैसा ही एक सिंगुलर पेपर रख दिया.
No question? Thank you very much, Aniya sir, for your detailed session, accepting our invitation and delivering this session in